Just while I remember, as the £10 challenge is going on, that is to get the Tin Hat Fund topped up to the magical £25,000 mark. We're over 19,000, I believe, almost 20,000 now. If you are interested in donating or giving £10 to the Tin Hat Fund, please get in contact with any trust member or Richard Atkinson. Will gladly take £10 from you, and that will go towards the Tin Hat. The turnstiles, I believe, are underway. I've seen the unit. It's being cut out over there, and I believe there's an interesting article in the ET.
The whole plans that are being looked at: 250 250 capacity stand that can be extended to 500, that can then be extended to 1100. New tin hat at the Morrison's end, matching the one down at the Station Road end, or the Tin Hat end as it's called now. Just think the ground's going to look really good, and which is fantastic. You know, it's been a lot of hard work. You know, it's been phenomenal, and I'll say this, that, you know, I understand people getting concerned, and, you know, there's a set of fans that have a tendency and maybe a right to get concerned about things. It's probably Kettering fans, considering what they've been through. But, you know, Richie Jun, David Mahoney, you know, you tell me the last time they let the club down, because I can't remember it. You know, and if they did, I would call them out on it. So, you know, they've been consistent in it. The plans are there now. Hopefully, you know, by the start of next season, I think Lambert Park might look a lot different again.
I ask you to take the throw in. He's not a lot on for him at the moment. He finds Demio. He squares the ball here for a possible shot from Bailey. Bailey puts it out back to Bailey. Bailey fires one and it comes in, and it just goes wide of the diving Paul White. Free kick then about to be taken. The big jostling on the penalty area line there. In it comes with the wind. At number 11 there, the header comes through, and it had to be headed out by who was that? That was Mitford, having to head that out for a corner as it went through everybody. So this looks enterprising. Referee's paced out the 8 yards. In comes Taylor, fires one and it comes in, top right. Oh, I thought it was in, it just went over. Well, that was so close to opening the score here. Mitford flicks the ball on, then gets it off his own chest. Mitford, you've got overlapping Storer, puts the ball through to Enty. Enty fires one in, it goes off the side netting. He took the snapshot straight away, didn't know if he was onside. The linesman said yes, he took the shot, and Enty fires into the side netting. So ask you then, this will be an in-springer. There'll be a lot of pushing and shoving in that penalty area. In it comes now, headed out towards the DeMeo. DeMeo takes 1-2, shot comes in, a ricochet, could have gone anywhere, headed out by Enty. In comes another shot there from Broadbent, wide of the goal. A little bit warmer. Throw in from Conor Kennedy, reaches Enty. Enty down by the byline, gets the ball in, it comes in towards the back post, it's hanging, headed out. There is an attempt by Conor Kennedy, Salkin and Graham. Graham towards the back post. Oh, just goes wide, and it's a corner.
But before the offside, it was a bit disappointing there, because Dan Enty got a decent cross in. There was no Kettering player attacking the ball. There was 3 Curzon defenders lined up to head it out. So we just need to get on the front foot a little bit.
Difficult to hear for Captain Paul White had his goal, and good work from White in the end. Is this going to be the first opportunity for getting a goal in this second half? Conor Kennedy with a long throw-in. Needs to be more exact with these throw-ins and find somebody in red who can connect. A lot of pushing and shoving in that area. In it comes now. Enty's there. It's hit a ricochet. Here comes McGrath. It's a flicked on there and clear rather scrappily anywhere by Curzon Ashton. Looks like the Poppies are going to make a substitution in a few moments. It's going to be new boy Alistair Smith coming on, getting some instructions from Ben Marvin as Storer goes forward, gets it to Enty, back to Storer, through the ball through here. Here's Mitford, and a brilliant save there from Cameron Mason. Mitford hit it on the half volley. It will be against the wind, so it should hang quite a bit. And in it comes near post. Paul White goes up, catches well, and then is...
Ali's out again.
Ali was at Paul White. Then Watkinson wants 10 penneth. Paul White will give him some encouragement there, I'm afraid. And he finds Storer on the far hand side. Storer, still Storer with it. Got Richards with him. Decides to play the ball out wide to Enty. Enty under pressure from Askew. Plays it back to Storer. He puts it in towards Enty. Ali gets the ball out, he just humps it anywhere. Young Taylor gets the ball on this left-hand side. He's got, it's McGrath, pumps the ball in there. There's O'Connor, the flick on, there's a melee. The Kaif hit it, Richards might try one, does. A ricochet, and that hits the post and goes for a corner. Well, that would have been an extraordinary goal, that would have been. There's Di Maio and Richards, and Smith gets back in time, but he loses the ball, and away goes Di Maio now. He's got nobody with him though at the moment. There's Askew coming in as Richards slips. Di Maio goes through. It's still Di Maio, puts the ball through here to Askew. Askew puts the ball in. Great save from Paul White, and again from Paul White, who grabbed the ball in the second attempt. What a good save that was. That should have been 1-0. And Paul White made two very, very good saves to even up the goalkeeping stakes along with Cameron Mason. So Kennedy with the win, this time to cause havoc, hopefully in that penalty area. The ball comes in, all sorts going on. It's headed out and headed back in again. It's like a pinball machine as Richards gets the ball back to Conor Kennedy. Kennedy takes it on the run, puts the ball in towards the back post. There's Luke Graham, ball comes in here, off the line by Ali and then cleared. And the chance here for Richards, he can't get there. And Richards is just to a foul.
Corner kick. Taylor swinging it in on his left foot.
Hand goes up, in comes the corner towards the back post. There's Luke Graham, it comes in again, it's just cleared away again. Taylor under trouble here. It's McGrath actually, not Taylor. Look at it, so lovely little flick through there, and O'Connor couldn't reach it. Good work though from Storer. Plays it square to Richards. Richards now looks up, plays it long towards Conor Kennedy, heads the ball in, and he can't get any direction with the header, and it rather comes off his head and arrives at Cameron Mason's feet.
Taylor it will be to launch it forward over the halfway line. Enty with the flick on, looking for Smith. Smith underneath, battling well, back to Enty. And there is the final whistle this afternoon. And it's been an entertaining second half with some chances to get excited about, plenty of endeavour, difficult conditions, a better performance from the Puppies this afternoon compared to Tuesday night, and I think a deserved result in the end.